Guys, let's get this thing started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Coming after him. He's got him wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
Quick completion on the out route. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Hokies are marching down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. Catch and stride inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. 7, 5, 6, 0. And he's going to run it back. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. Oh, just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And that was a huge one that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Quarterback will keep it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Using the quick game. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Dropping back, it's Drones. The sweet feet buy a little time. Complete to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie. He is smashing people. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at
7. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. To the ground with the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Clemson jumps to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. He caught it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Tigers!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The aerial assault continues. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing right. He makes a catch. Can anyone catch him? And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Boston College delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Chestnut Hill. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll try it over the left side. He breaks a tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Keeps the legs moving. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the play.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Jennings. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
And the Hokies line it up with a 1st and goal. Going for 6. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Drones. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Sure, they could take the lead with a short field goal here, but this close to the end zone, you want to try to score a touchdown. That's what they'll do on fourth. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. The expressway is wide open. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. It's reverse. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there getting set. Coming out with it, it's Heath. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 17, set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring it out from deep. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. About to get another look at this Hokie offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On the move, he fires. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on first down. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking for a gap. It's Maffa. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. Smashes through. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They want to run this quarterback. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just going to keep it after the snap.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really trying to establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Running the red zone. It's Maffa. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going with the ground game left. Touchdown Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.